Crossing over to news further afield, Nigerian security forces have reportedly shot dead demonstrators protesting against police brutality in Lagos, according to several witnesses, as authorities imposed a curfew and promised an investigation. More than 1,000 demonstrators peacefully gathered at the toll gate in Lagos were dispersed by numerous gunshots after a total curfew came into effect in an attempt to extinguish a grassroots movement that continues to spread across the country.
Authorities in Nigeria on Tuesday imposed an indefinite curfew in Nigeria's economic hub Lagos as the police ordered out anti-riots units nationwide to face protest officials claimed had been hijacked by criminals. As the lockdown went into force, hundreds of defiant protesters sang the national anthem as they pledged to remain out on the streets. By early evening, silence fell on large parts of the usually bustling city. Shops were closed and cars had gone. Soldiers opened fire at the protesters who had gathered in the Lekki district of Nigeria's largest city in defiance of the curfew. Videos of the shootings were shared on social media. The toll was unclear, but witnesses said several people were shot during escalating protest. The Nigerian military has dismissed media reports that its soldiers opened fire on protesters. Lagos state government has confirmed that at least 28 people were injured in the night chaos. Amnesty International said several protesters were killed in the shooting. There are unconfirmed reports that surveillance cameras and lights were disabled at a toll gate near where the protests were taking place. The governor said thugs and sponsored hoodlums had hijacked mostly peaceful demonstrations. Protests that began 12 days ago over abuses by the police's Loth Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS have spiraled dramatically, with violence being reported in several cities. Some 18 people have died in the demonstrations as clashes have been reported between protesters and assailants wearing civilian clothes.
We are fighting for the truth. We are fighting for the labor of our heroes past. We don't want it to be in vain.
I prefer to die well for my children to have a better tomorrow. The truth is it.
And if you listen to our national anthem and our national pledge, we are here to defend our unity.
The government announced the scrapping of the SARS unit and a raft of reforms over a week ago, but the bid to tame the protesters has failed. Officials have called for the demonstrations to be suspended and to give authorities time to make good on its pledges.